Singapore Central Bank says it is still on track to award licensees for digital banks locally by year's end. It had delayed the announcement to allow applicants to review their submissions in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, experts say the pandemic has actually accelerated the need for such banks here, as Michelle Teo explains.
From working remotely to ordering meals on an app, digital tools have emerged as a way for many to lead their lives amid the COVID-19 pandemic. And it's the same for banking transactions, with more going online to open bank accounts or apply for loans. Experts say this new normal of conducting daily activities online has made it easier for digital banks to enter the market.
The whole COVID situation has brought to the forefront the role of technology, the role of data, and the role of contactless interaction. That could be banking as well. And the entire idea, if you think of digital banking, is essentially branchless. So I don't have to walk into a branch. I don't have to be in contact with somebody and worry that I make contact or get the virus. COVID, if anything, has accelerated our thinking of the need for a digital bank.
While digital banks are set to open in Singapore by next year, there are currently only 5 licenses up for grabs. Some analysts think contenders with an advantage over others are those who have already established themselves providing digital services and have collected adequate data from customers. These will help them better understand consumers' needs. But having strong financials will also be important.
I think the environment is a lot more cautious today. I think the balance sheet quality is probably more important today than growth. And we can see that across the banking system. So I think the underbanked segments particularly, and this is a major segment that the digital banks were aiming for, would probably be even more cautious given the state of the crisis. I think when you introduce new variables, new players to the financial system, the primary focus should always be financial system stability. And I think the larger players would obviously ensure that a lot more than the smaller players.
The Monetary Authority of Singapore says 14 of the initial 21 applicants have progressed to the next stage of assessment. All will present proposals virtually and will be assessed based on their value proposition, innovative use of technology, and ability to manage a prudent and sustainable business.